Asgards Fall, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't looked at it yet. You've seen it a couple times. One of the things that caught my eye is the aesthetics, the UI aesthetic, and the juiciness of the eye candy, if you will. There's a certain aesthetic that just grabs. Let's go see what's going on here. Let's go see what's going on here, shall we? Automatic aim. Leave it alone for now. Again, this is what I'm talking about. That's so funny that I just talked about this the other day, being behind on the market. I see this and I automatically know that they had nobody on their team doing research, because we just done better than this. This is bad, right? We've just done better. This is like your car getting made today without like power steering, right? Like things that like just we've just done better, or like without Apple Play or Android Play, right? Like, what, you wouldn't launch a car today without the things that are all cars are having that like people want, right? Like, this is just worse. This is just worse than the market. Like, you don't need this. We've come up with better, you know. We've done it with Brotato for you. We've done the dirty work. That's the beauty of it. So I see this kind of stuff and I know their fundamentals, you know. It just speaks volumes. All right, anyway. Oh, there's Twitch stuff. All right, we'll do Twitch stuff in a bit. Let me learn how to play first. Conquer Midgard. So yeah, the details show everything. This is very effective. I like this text box. I don't know like what it is. It's just very satisfying. Maybe it's a border, like having a border. I really don't know. Maybe it's just the font. Blood sacrifice. What's this? Is this our meta? Yep. Anything cool in here? I changed the sword swing with a whirlwind. Heal stuff. Every 40 seconds, a friendly raid party comes to help you. Every armor increases damage. Size. All typical stuff. Okay. They got volume sliders, though. True. True. Oh, God. Oh, it's my Cardinals tin. I already know what this is. This is anti-emergence. That's what this is. This is anti-replayability. This is the worst aspect that you can mimic from predecessors. If this is what I think it is. We'll see. If it's what I think it is. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, God. Oh, God. I see a lot of things scaring me. Is this how you start? I think so. What's the fire? Blood Veil. If you're some sword shrouded in legend, wielded by those with the heart of a warrior. Let's do it. All right. I might have made it too low. Not sure. Pigment. Don't know what that is. In the past, it depends. If it's the Vampire Survivor thing, it is the worst. Did that just say 14% crit? Like perma for the run? Oh, they have little like attack animations and a little attack reticle things. Cute. Whoa. Okay, let's take it in. I do like the UI a lot. Very, very clean. I see that they're going categories and stuff, which is good. Call lightning. Can I look at my build, though? Can I look at my build? Okay, we can look in here. At least they don't have buttons to look at anything. I have to guess. Call lightning from the sky, hitting random targets and the surroundings. Damage increase. Throw icy knives. Let's go lightning. That's always fun, right? I love the aesthetic. I don't know what it is. Even the pixel lightning and attacks and stuff. Greetings, brave wanderer. Thou hast earned the favor of the fates. Behold the web of weird. Wait, web of weird. Weird. There was another game. Wasn't there a game called The Web of Weird? Was that the Hellboy game or something like that? Where the threads of destiny may be woven by thine own hand. Each node awaits a knot. Each choice shapes thy path. Okay. Weave a knot. I can make a knot all right. Let me reveal the ancient knots bestowed by the cosmos. The knot of power. A bastion of strength. Place it upon the web to enhance thy vigor, wisdom, and fortitude directly. Each node filled with this knot shall bolster thee in straightforward battle or peril. The knot of echo, subtle yet potent. It magnifies the might of adjacent knots of power. Lay it wisely to multiply thy strength, crafting echoes of power where needed most. Knot of fate, a rare and mystical boon. It draws upon the rune power from its linked knots of power. When enough energy converges, it awakens, granting thee blessings far beyond the mortal ken. Warrior's momentum, triggering your weapon's attack, reduces the cooldown of a random ability by 0.1 seconds. Okay. Choose now, traveler, with care and cunning. Thy journey through the web begins. Each ascension is skill. A new knot can be claimed and placed. Where wilt thou cast thy lot? Sir, I don't know what you're saying. So I think we need these no matter what, but this is rare, so maybe I should grab this first. Is that what they're communicating? I don't think this thing can do anything yet. You need 8 of them? Oh, Lord. Noticing that I don't feel a lot of oomph when I attack people, like when it hits people. Thor's Wrath, damage increase on lightning. Sure. Ow. Is this like that other game I like where there's like interesting points of interest in drafts and stuff? Dude, the one with the skill trees and stuff. What was that arena game called? Node multiplier applies a bonus to the given connected nodes, empowering their values. Wait, can I not move these once I put it down? Uh-oh. Another lightning pulse thing, sure. Ooh, who doesn't like a solid lightning orb? And that's not the most satisfying one I've ever seen, but it's still a lightning orb. That counts for something. Playful little numbers. Vikings result. Nope. Multiplier. So this doesn't do anything, correct? I need a thing to empower this. Or do these do that? No, I don't know what. Oh dear God. How do you power this guy? Here, we'll power him with this. Okay, this is cute, I think. I can power something by 50%, but I can also just put another thing down and get like 100% of its value. So I gotta figure that out. Come here, little bees. Okay, we got a little bit of bullets. I like the attacks and stuff. It's gonna be cool to see how this feels, because I've been liking the games where like people have like attacks and stuff and like identity more than just like walk at you. So I guess so far this is showing that works. Wait, did I just die? Holy crap. I guess you get no iframes and everyone hit me at the same time. What the hell? What was that? All right, let's just jump back in there. Oh wait, what about our meta? Oh wait, I don't think I have meta. I did too bad, I think. Damn, I died quick, huh? Movement speed. Nah, I'd rather have that crit. Give me that crit back. I don't know about movement speed. I don't know if there's anywhere to go. 1.6 critical strike chance. Okay. Call electrifying serpent. Shoot ice arrows towards random targets. Throw daggers. I mean, I guess. This one looks really cool. It's a spectacle. Oh, there's no sound on him. Oh, I have a dash? Oh. Interesting. How do I know how many dashes I have? Anyone? Oh, it's like a stamina bar thing, I think. They don't mark like how much stamina I'm going to use on a dash, but... Oh, there's my electric orb again. Here's volcanoes. Let's do volcanoes. Let's grab the spectacles. Wait. Oh. Chain lightning. How do you fill these purple things? Is it like this? Oh, these guys fill it. There's only 2 points of interest in this whole map. And how long am I going to be in here? Create a persistent aura around you that slows enemies. A stomp. Reroll. Throw exploding axes. Lightning. Great sword emitting electric shock. It's really weird that you can't see your like tree. Like that's another cardinal sin, right? It's like not looking at your deck in a deck builder. Like wouldn't I want to see like the perks and stuff that I'm building and what would fit, or does none of that actually matter and these are just mutually exclusive? Or like would that electricity not ever synergize with anything that's on my skill tree? It's I think things are popping up, maybe? Did that just say 13% crit? Nah, crit damage. Node multiplier. So I wonder... I like this. It's kind of like makes it puzzly. I'm a fan. Like we'll multiply this guy or something and then get something for it. Doesn't look like there's contact damage. I still think this is a huge blunder. If there's really not a button to like look at my build and stuff, it's just crazy to me. Oh, burn target enemies from the inside and heal by 1%. All right, some kind of heal sounds fine. Game volume is very low. Design, thank you. How did nobody say anything? I appreciate you. Give me 1 second. Increase fire damage. Increase lightning damage. Damn, I don't know. Okay, like I told you, like from the options menu, I can see that their fundamentals were gonna be like, you know, blind spots and stuff. And like, notice I said that from the first option menu. I could see I could see like I could see their craftsmanship in the details, right? And so then we get here and it's like, where, like, there's just basic things that like I can't look at my build to make decisions and stuff is like wild to me. Like, how do games get this far, right? And then they're like, and then they would end up saying like, oh, but we had like betas and stuff. Yeah, that doesn't matter. You need to do your job. The consumers is not, you know, the consumers are not there to do your job for you, you know? Like, and I'm a bad guy for speaking up about it, probably, right? Like, I don't know. It's just like, what? This part is cool, though. I like this. All right, so if we can just fill up that thing, we should have a giga spike in power. Oh, so it's like linking to an enemy, and then I get to like make things happen. I wonder what these, where are these coming? Oh, that's not my leveling up. The blue stuff on the ground is just reroll currency. It's not for leveling. Reroll. Lightning damage. So my sword does like no damage now. It's all lightning. For now. Alright, can we fill this guy? We could power this up even more. That sounds pretty cool. And I think it would get there. Should we try? This UI is like not exactly done properly. Like when I mouse it here, it already should be showing the result to confirm. Oh, I thought it was going to amplify the purple. Okay, we need to find a purple next. Oh god, we need to not die. We're about to lift off. Oh my god, that bee. Why did I not see that attack? Is there no windup on the bee? Let's find out. Yeah, I don't think there's a attack animation or something. Yeah, there's not. I knew something was afoot. We need to stay alive. Let's reroll. Physical damage, lightning. Probably shouldn't run in there like that. There's no clarity. Oh my god, you said the volume's low. Wait, 1 second. I'm so sorry. Alright, let me know if that's better, please. Thank you. Let me know if that's better. Chain lightning. Okay. I should not be trying to like fight people right now. Ah, no, we just got the build going. I'm very squishy. Okay, I think I understand how to play now. Is the volume better? I think we ended up lowering this for some reason because of another game that didn't have volume sliders. It should be a little bit better. Increase armor. Increase max. Yeah, I'm really squishy. More health from pickups. Is there pickups that I could be grabbing? Alright, let's go get our dark meta. Alright, now we know how to play. We almost have no game sound. Huh. Okay. Alright. Let me know how that is. Oh my god. Thank you for saying something. Why did nobody tell me, like, when we first started? I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Now it's might be too loud? Or no? Whoa! 9% attack speed. We were busy laughing together on the couch. Attack speed. Create after images of lightning, which slowly move to a random target and detonate. Sure. Oh, it's a baneling that explodes electricity. That's cute. There's no like sound or anything on them. All right. Chill chance, armor, or ignite chance. Get some armor going, I guess. Ow. So the blue stuff does level you up, but it's also your rerolls? Is that... I don't... Damage? Maybe I should just go straight up physical damage. The damage is deterministic, so they could easily tell me an answer. Did they? I don't think they did. Like, they can tell me how much it would improve my damage if it's deterministic. Dodge chance, dash amount. We'll take a dash amount, sure. Let's put this, like, over... Wait, no, this comes with a purple, right? Put that down here. Inventory? What is this? Oh no, they're scaling. I don't one-tap them anymore. Ballista. Physical damage. Sounds good. This looks good too, but we'll take a ballista. Fire! 1% dodge chance. Not doing much with that. Damn! Alright, what are these hits? 2% dodge chance. So like here you can see like they could give us the information like what our dodge chance would go to and stuff like that. And then when we like hover it over near a multiplier and stuff, then it can like it could like we're past this UI, like we're past this. Like they're trying, but like they just didn't have the right conversations. Health regeneration. Okay. Oh, I see food. So can I just leave that on the ground? Is there a map? No. I think that food actually disappeared. Let's grab more physical damage. Oh, we're one-tapping again. When you have attacks and stuff like this, they need a tell. They need a tell. These flies can't just like shoot me in the face with no warning. Feels really bad. 5 flat damage. That looks good. We'll probably put this somewhere else. I don't know. You see how they just randomly shoot? This is a no-no. That's like a lot of like, you know, first-timer devs and stuff like that that are still learning. It ends up feeling like that. Feels like very cheap. Overall, though, it's oh my god, that sound. Overall, though, it's the satisfying loop-ish here, kind of, sort of, like very close. Heal for 1% after triggering 10 fire abilities. All right, that's direction, I think. Gain 100% increased damage, but also take 100% increased damage while standing still. I mean, we don't have to stand still. That's fine. Now, how do we get that thing going? You can see the bullets are just coming out of this horde out of nowhere. So I'm like trying to hit them, and then all of a sudden there's a bullet flying out. Feels very like cheap. Let's see if I can kill these piggies. Damn. If I can get attack speed, I feel like that would be really good. Oh! You don't say. You don't say. We'll put it over here so there's like a chance we can hit a multiplier for it or something. You don't say. Every time I get hit, I feel like it's unfair so far. Like, I cannot see them shooting. That sound is getting, like, sharper every time I hear it. Yeah, man, the information is... God. What a lovely day! No way! It's Cell! Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big welcome. What up, Raiders? What's up? What's going on, man? What's the word? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Were you back battling? God, that sound, dude. So sharp. Maybe cam left side? We can move it. Is this better? We finished the speedrun today. Oh my god, congrats. What did it end up being in the end? I know you were like tracking deaths and stuff. How did it, what was the end result? Dude, welcome. How's it going, everybody? If you guys are just coming in, we're checking out, I don't normally play these kind of games, to be honest, anymore. We're checking out Asgards Fall, which comes out today, just because I have a lot of clients that are, you know, toying with different concepts and ideas like this. So, you know, I gotta stay up to date and digest the market and see what's good here and what feels bad and all that. But also I thought the aesthetic of the UI and the characters and stuff looked like very aesthetically pleasing, so I was like, yeah, cool, let's check it out. So far it's pretty cute, actually. It's pretty cute. There's like some big fundamental things missing, like looking at my build when I need to and stuff like that, like just classic 101 stuff, but so far it's satisfying. I'm starting to realize and get irritated because it seems to be clarity issues in combat and you just can't tell like when people are hitting you and stuff, but so far it's fun. So far it's fun. You guys, yeah, you came in just in time. You didn't miss too much. Just learning how to play. We finished the speedrun today. 108 run. More than I would like. 108 run. More than you would like. How do you gauge like how many runs it would take you to get to diamond? That's crazy, right? Because it's like, wait, oh, there's like a set number, right? Because like how much you can get per battle, and then if you go overtime, and then I guess there's some kind of like math. Interesting. That's so cool, man. Congrats. Like just you going for it, I'm sure the community loved, right? Like just setting the challenge and doing it, right, is a feat. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sure you made it look easy. Even the stuff that I caught was really fun. Was really fun. We also have the coaching stream on the YouTubes now, where Cell came in and we got into the deep dive of you know, kind of the methodology of drafting and stuff like that in Backpack, and it was so much fun. If you guys didn't catch that show, it was really awesome. Very informal, very informational, informational. They're gonna go for that PB now. Informative. That's it. Informative. Thank you. Okay, 50% multiplier on this thing to get more attack speed. Again, they could tell me what this is going to change into, because they know, right? Again, this is like where this like UI is very behind, right? Like the game doctor work will like make sure that like you're up to date. Like this stuff is creating a lot of chore for the player, and it could be like very reactionary, right? This game knows what I'm doing right now, right? By hovering here, and they should be not giving me empty node. They should be giving me information, because they know what I'm. It's context sensitive, right? It's just like very dated. Did this go up? Does anybody know, is there really not a way to like look at my moves and stuff from the screen? What? That's like so insane to me. There's no way, right? There's no possible way. Is there buttons? No button. No buttons. All right. Thank you so much for the raid again, Sel. Does anybody know if I put one here, will it connect? And this is what I'm talking about again. There's no reaction to confirm what the player is trying to do, right? Like, there's no reaction from the game. So the answer is no. Thanks, game. That's on you. That one's on you. Thanks for having my back. More attack speed. Nice. Gotta watch out for these flies. Doing our best considering we don't have any of the meta and heal metal yet. What the mook are these? So they're like the other guys, but tankier. Chill chance. We might take it just because it's +3 of this purple stuff. Now we need 2 more. Ballista damage sounds good. Grabbing stuff to make my spells go vertical, I guess, is importante. That makes sense. All right, and he's still. Oh my! Is that like that sound is getting sharp, right? The fshing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Gain 5% increased damage for every active knot of power. Lightning damage. Reroll. Shock chance. I mean, I guess this gets us there. Now we have 100% increased damage, but also take 100% increased damage when standing still. Okay. No standing still. Oh, do I only do double damage when I stand still? Is that what they're trying to communicate? Wait. Oh, dear God. That makes sense, I guess. Probably not a good idea in a game where you can't tell when you're getting hit. Oh my God, my damage is falling off so hard. I don't know. I can't tell when I'm empowered. Damage? I haven't seen any food drop in a while. Doesn't help that you have to look at the top right. Look at this clip. Oh my God, what is this screen? Okay. So much for enemy identity. We're not gonna be able to see anything. It's just a mob. A mob of angries. A multiplier. I don't know if we'll survive to another one. We could try. Hit something here. What is this? Ah. When I do things like that, you know, again, I'm looking at the fundamentals, right? The fact that, like, they worked really hard on this game and then you grab something like that and there's no moment, there's no sound design or anything like that, just speaks again to fundamentals. Like, how are your basics, right? I get that you're working on all these things that could sell, your graphics, your stuff like that, but how are your fundamentals, right? You're showing up to the NBA. Can you dribble, right? Like, show me your basics. Show me your basics juice, right? And when I see stuff like that, it just really makes me sad. It doesn't show me that, like, they can make us, like, I can see you can do the bells and whistles, but you, like, what's under the hood, right? I see the body of the car is nice, and you're trying to sell me a Corvette, but you have, like, a beat-up Honda underneath, you know? Amplify attack speed. Ugh. Let's just keep sending damage. Okay, so this turns blue. Morning, SD. What up, friend of trees? How are you? Good morning. Just getting the day started, baby. So movement speed is big, considering you just run through people. Reroll. Dash amount. Back speed. Do I see correct that there is a mini-map top right, but doesn't show when you are at the border of the map? There is a mini-map top right, yeah. Heal for 1%. Show me the answers. There's nobody on their team covering fundamentals. I hate it. It makes me so upset. It breaks my heart. These guys work way too hard on projects like this. And then nothing. I think we have like electricity chance or something. I mean, we can't look at our build, unfortunately. Yeah, Domino's, again, I've been saying this for years now. We think the market is very random and success is random and it's algorithms and it's wish lists. But if you notice, like, no games have their fundamentals right. None of them. None of them. Like 1 out of 30, maybe. So if you really want to stand out in today's market, just learn to dribble. Learn the basics. Learn how to make your ideas feel good. Your ideas are already working, right? That's why we're playing them. Your ideas are cool. All of your ideas are cool. But you guys don't know how to dribble, and your dribbling, your foundation, your fundamentals will make your game feel good, right? It has to feel like it's up to date on today's market. Just like cars that come out today have to be up to date, right? People want Apple Play, people want Android Play, and it's like you guys are launching a game without Android Play and Apple Play today, right? Like the things that the number one, you know, the consumers want and makes a game feel good, and then you launch without it. I don't know how to make this any more clear, you know? It sucks. Like, the answers like are so obvious, but yet we just keep screwing it up. Movement speed. Wow, this attacks and stuff feels very like papery. I like what they're going for here, though. No meta yet, but maybe we can scrape by. That movement speed that we just picked up is very nice. Ego dodge. No moment. I don't know if these disappear, so maybe I should just grab it. I don't think there's much on the ground, but... Oh, it's this guy doing that, I think? Oh my god. The way enemy attack movement speed is so good in this game. You just run around through everything. I don't even know what that is. Blood Veil. What is that? I see these enemies are the same, just different skins. All the enemies are the same so far from the first three. These are the bees. Then again, like, it's interesting because it's like a complex problem, right? Like, I say like there's no enemy identity here. They're all the same from the first three, like literally with just different skins. But then again, like even if they did make a different enemy identity, it wouldn't work here. So there's like no bother to do it because like they all, the way they all just condense like that, and the clarity and stuff, you wouldn't be able to tell even if they did have identity, so it wouldn't matter. So I guess to be fair, it's just either way, it doesn't matter. Didn't we get like a fire thing that like restores HP? What's the inventory for? To be honest, I have no idea. Meta, maybe? I don't know. Dark meta? Maybe? Is that why I don't know. It's just there. We have 15 minutes into a run and I have nothing there. I have no idea. It is not a fire thing, and it just restores on fire. Oh, I need a fire attack to make it work. Oh. It would have helped if I could have looked at my build, huh? Whoops. I would guess so. Heal for 1% after triggering 10 fire abilities. Whoops. I wonder if Ignite Chance would count. Doubt. Do I have Ignite Chance already? I don't think I do. So this would be triggering it once in a while if it could work. We'll just take the health regeneration, huh? Ah! Damage. I'm doing no damage. Even with 100% damage increase on stead still, it doesn't do much. It's interesting that we like mimic, you know, and like try to get the bag on games like, you know, the Vampire Survivor started the trend and stuff like that, but we just do like these weird, like, we don't do what was the best thing about the Survivor genre, right? Like, we don't have the dopamine and that satisfaction and the juice, which what they were trying to show us is very important. And then we just learned all the wrong things, right? Like, we just, we don't even do what they were trying to do, right? Right? Like, it's very strange. It's very strange. Is this flat damage? Let me try this. I don't feel a difference. It's just back-end numbers going up. I guess at this point, we're not going to be able to feel differences. The only way to make somebody feel something at this point is if, like, everyone just got, like, wiped out. You can't have identity anymore. Interesting. I'm learning a lot. Because you can, like, think about it design-wise, like, at this point in the game. Like, as you get deeper... Alchemic, thank you! Like, as you get deeper here, it kind of, like, buries itself. And so, at this point in the game, you have to, like, think about it, like, little micro-decisions for the player. If you look, like, and I'm talking about design, not surfacey. Like, design-wise. It's hard to move the player now and make them feel something, right? So what would feel something be? Like, if I grab a move and I get, like, enemies ignite and then explode or something, right? And then in the next battle, you set people on fire and you see them explode and, like, kill people next to him. It would feel very satisfying. And, like, here, like, you can see with the density and stuff, like, even if that were to happen, we wouldn't notice it. Like, unless we're literally, like, striking and everybody that we strike dies, that's the only thing, like, we would even be able to, like, notice here, I believe. So it's like, it's kind of like in this, like, hole effect, like this pigeonhole, where, like, it doesn't matter now, right? Like, you cannot make the player feel anything anymore. It, like, this genre, like, pigeonholes itself here. To be honest, probably these last, like, 8 choices, or 9 choices, so probably the last, like, 7 minutes or 8 minutes, we haven't been able to feel anything. Oh, that was stupid. Thank you so much, Alchemic, for the continued support. What up, Cooks? How are you? Wow, not listing Doom. Top 1993. Not listing Doom. It's funny you say that. If you guys are looking, if you're looking for, speaking of hyping Doom, we have a coverage on Dark Ages that we did last week, and we had one that we did yesterday, and they should be on the YouTubes, covering Dark Ages and giving them flowers. They're pioneers of the industry, funny enough. So yeah. On a serious note, if you're looking for Doom stuff, not that you are, but you should be if you're into gaming. Oh, physical amount means, like, literally 2 turrets. Ah, okay. Even that we can't feel, unfortunately. We did get to see it, though. My speed is falling off a little bit. Chain lightning, go Burr! My speed is falling off. What am I getting hit by? What? What was that? can't say I would want to go through this experience again. This is an example of why I don't like boss fights too. It's usually just like a common enemy or like an uncommon enemy from any other game, but then we just like stretch their life bar by like 30 times that percent. Modern boss fights are really bad. No moment? Okay. Anticlimactic, no moment. Alright, where would we place the game? Alright, as far as like idea, I always like to start with the idea, right? Like idea, where would I rate it? Very typical, like, in combat loop, but the building of it was at least interesting and tried to keep your attention for longer than, say, like another game. Let's, you know, Survivor, Vampire Survivor, anything like that. It was at least a little bit more interesting and puzzly. We should, let me see here. 1 second. There's probably another system. No. 1 sec. Ah, here. Okay, so for me to beat a whole run and not be able to, like, let me just make sure I'm not crazy. And not be able to craft one thing of meta or even be close says enough that they're more here into baiting your time than making a good game as well. Okay. 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 You can click arrows next to stats as well. Ah. Thank you. Okay. Well, I'm not even close to making a common. I appreciate that. You have stuff in your... Isn't that what it's counting? Isn't that this? You have stuff in the inventory. Okay. Was... Oh, okay. 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 Is it the UI that's bad here? Why is this a separate thing? Thank you, Lunik. What what is going on? Why is the UI so separated? Why why do I have to do this? What is happening? What is going on? Okay. So overall idea, and again, everyone formed their own opinions. Download the demo, check it out. Do not. I look at games very analytically and very deep because I play everything under the sun. If you're a gamer that just plays games for fun once in a while, you don't put any rhyme or reason or thought into it, whatever. Please, this is not for your adoption. This is, you know, if you're into a deeper design, deeper understanding of gaming and stuff like that. No, not yucking anyone's yum. I like the concept, actually. I placed the concept. The idea is cute. It's very familiar, extremely familiar, but plays with cute ideas. Even this cute little system where we're stuffing parts into here is at least an idea compared to a menu that says +1 damage on it. At least it's something. It's not revolutionizing, you know, reinventing the wheel or anything. We do have the typical dark meta over here, if I'm not mistaken. Again, very rudimentary stuff. I would place the idea at like a 5.5 out of 10. Maybe like a little bit above average. Maybe a 6 out of 10. Average being 5, right? Can you put war paints next to each other? What's a war paint? These things? Can you put them next to each other? No. I think they're just stats. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. I think the idea is actually pretty cute. I like that they try to do stuff. I like the concept that they went for, even though the execution is bad, that like, hey, these enemies have attacks. I don't think it landed well. I think there's zero like enemy identity. You see the first 3 enemies and then that's it. That's literally it. Not exaggerating. That's it, right? Like you see different skins, but you, one of the things that I teach my clients is like, you're not just putting an enemy there because you have to, right? A lot of these games, they feel like uninspired. Like somebody told them, hey, do this. And then they did it, right? Like, hey, to make a game today, you need enemies. Oh, okay, I'm gonna put these guys here. Okay, cool. What else do I need to make a game? You need to put some kind of boss. Oh, okay. What is that? So take like a unit, but make him bigger and like make sure he has like 10 times the HP. Oh, okay. So then we have like this enemy with 2 attacks and we just lock you in a room with him, right? Like it's very like rudimentary, like old school, right? Like it's just like something that we came up with like 20 years ago and like somebody just told somebody today to do it. So one of the things I like to encourage from my clients is like really pushing them to like also think like your enemies are challenges here. They're trying to push the player in certain ways. They're trying to encourage a certain aspect. They're trying to encourage them to play a certain way or approach a problem a certain way. For instance, if I have a shielder enemy and he's looking at you like this and then you hit him and he kind of blocks, it's going to teach the player that you need a way to pierce this shield or get around this shield. It's going to force you to kind of think or play differently, right? Or encourage that. So here, you have these first 3 enemies that say, I'm going to walk up to you and I'm going to attack you, right? But then after that, notice that we learned nothing else. Every single enemy then turned into the same identity, the same thing. And then the way their fundamentals are, actually, it goes even deeper. If you want to go deeper, they actually can't go anywhere with it. It pigeonholed himself. And these are the things that I look for to train my clients, right? These are the things to look out for. So fundamentally, you can see that like in the second half of the game, maybe even the second half of the first half of the game, like the second quarter, like they start to lose the point where they can't even have any identity if they kept the fundamentals the way it is and the structure of the game the way it is, because everything boils into each other. So they actually can't. Nothing would stand out the way it is right now. So anyway, it goes into like the execution of the idea. So the idea of the game and the skeleton, I would place it like a 5.5, a little bit above average. They tried. The execution of the idea, it goes even deeper. I would put that at like a 2 out of 10. It's very like below average, maybe like a 3 out of 10 to be fair, because they have some spectacle. The moves and stuff are actually very cool. They try to do the dragon, but then even that, when they have the spectacle and things that stand out, they didn't know how to execute on it. There's no sound design on it. There's no umph on it. You don't feel it. So again, it's the idea without knowing how to execute on the idea. It's just the concept. So again, I would place it like a 3 out of 10. Like it's very below average. It goes worse, right? They don't know how to create moments. When the boss showed up, they didn't know how to create a moment out of it and sound and something that's going to move the player that they're going to remember. When I beat the run, notice how there was no finale. It didn't feel complete, right? It just felt like, oh, I guess that was the ending, right? There was no completion or completion of. There was no feeling. There was no The same way there's a cadence and you know a song is about to end. The same way you know a movie is going to be coming to its conclusion, or a finale, or a climax, right? There's things that move the player. We do this in game design as well. A lot of times you just feel these things. You don't think about them. They just move you. The same thing here. There's nothing there. It's a blind spot for them, right? Nothing is feeling or weight or emphasis. So again, very like 3 out of 10. What else? Clarity, obviously being pretty low. It goes into the enemy problem. So overall, I don't think its concept, even its eye candy, can carry the the feeling of the rest. I'd probably put it like a 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10. I can't put it at average. I play average games. And I'm like, oh, it's just cute, right? It's nothing wrong. It doesn't stand out. It's nothing great. But like here, it's like I feel like there's just a lot of weakness here. Do I think it'll do okay though? Yeah, I think it'll do okay because of the at least trying a new idea here. I think it'll probably do okay, depending on the price tag and things like that. But yeah, I would price those pretty low, unfortunately. But there's the reasons why, not just because like I don't like it or whatever. Yeah, I just wish it launched at a better state with its fundamentals put together, and then I think I would be having a completely different conversation. There you go.